Hey, hello there, and happy Sabbath unto you all of Israel. It's your host, One and Nine, and I basically want you all to take notes and listening up and paying close attention to the word that in spirit and truth I'm about to mention unto you all concerning Esau's entertainment industry, or to sum up in one word, game, or the game. There's those are people that's in this industry, and there's people that are of the industry. Those are people that's in the industry are the ones that make the money. Those are people that of the industry, are those that have allowed the money to make them. People should be in control of things and not the other way around. Meaning, when it said have things to be in control of them. See, when a one decide to get up and go from inside outside to that car, unlock the door, open it, get in the car, close the door, lock it, put the seatbelt on, get the key out, stick it in the ignition, crank the car up, and let it warm up. When you're getting good and ready to go off somewhere, they are the one that's supposed to be in control of that car and not having that car be in control of them. Because if they let the car control them, then what will happen? They'll wind up in a car wreck, possibly getting killed in that car wreck. But when they have sense enough to know not to let the car control them, but for them to be in control of the car, for them to be in control of the car and controlling it and driving the car and not letting the car drive itself, they can get to where they got to go and get back safe and sound from there, back to the crib where they belong. So, meaning where they stay at. So, in saying all that to say this, you all should remember the movie called The Planet of the Apes. And remember, something about this movie. We need to know as Jakes that Esau basically tried to make the truth out to be insignificant when it indeed is not, but indeed is very significant and such important. We must note as valid and take to heart and never forget. Meaning, in all seriousness, be serious about the truth. And when it comes to the truth, that we all go by and stick with, that we may be legit for our very own good, being that's for our own good, and knowing it's for our best, that we may do better as a people. We need to know that Esau, being the one who's a murderer from the beginning, being the father of lies, author of confusion, that is, or want us to think that, hey, in the near future, a bunch of apes are going to rule this earth. But who would they like to equate to being ape? That's right, you so-called black, Latino, and Native American, those who make up God's chosen nation, Israel, being the Israelites that the Bible speaks of, who you originally are, and what your original divine mission is to fear the Lord your God and keep His commandment, rightly so, that you may indeed be furthermore. So, those eight represent the remnant or the elect of the seed of Jacob, and the rest of the world represent them who are the seed of Esau. And notice who in the end came out on top. That's right, the one in which the movie is named after apes. That's right. That letting us know right there what is to come of their sinful kingdom in the near future, and that we as a people will be the next ruling class, and so rightly so forevermore. But they try to put it in a sense to make it out to look like yeah, right, like that ever gonna happen. Yeah, right, it is gonna happen, and no laughing matter. So you all need to, when you go into the movies, know what you're looking at and know how to go about looking at it and observing that what is subliminal, that what the enemy don't want you to see to get out of the movie, but being very much indeed that what you need to see to get out of the movie in order to not be wasting your time observing it. Get it? So good. Yeah, so Israel, that's what's up on that, and man, it's something. Planet of the Apes. Yeah, whom this earth was originally created and made for? The Israelites. But then the prophet of the Lord Ezra, our forefather, said, then why don't we have an inheritance? Then this earth was created and made for us to meet. Then why do we not have our own homeland? Simply because you are my children and you have disobeyed me, and now you're being punished for disobeying me, and will continue to be so until I return and deliver those of you who have learned their lesson. That was originally meant for you may be yours, and rightly so forevermore, that you may as well be. And then so, meaning abundantly. So, yeah, we got to remember the reason we over here is to what? Be punished for all the sins and the iniquities our forefathers have committed. Then we be like, hey, why we should pay for what our forefathers did, being that the apple don't fall too far from the tree in which it came. And that's why. So we're repeating the same mistakes and following the same footsteps and perpetuating the same sins that they are known for back in the day, way back in the day. But but we need to do what? Straighten up and fly right. And coming out of darkness into light. And stop buying into all the lies out here and start coming to the knowledge of the truth with concern who we originally are and what our original divine mission is, as those who not only the butt of the world joke, but the world's best kept secret as well, who we really are. It's Jews. The real Jews, that is. Not Jewish, but Jew. The Jew, meaning Jew, short for Jewry, which is located in Judah, which is of Israel. Yes, being Israelite. The descendants of Jacob are the people that derive from the son of Isaac called Jacob. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. That's what it do, and that's what it is. So, with all that being said, you all of Israel do know when you're watching television or listening to the radio, be able to peep game. Be able to hear things from a different perspective. Let's say angle, that is, than the majority do. See, they just see and hear what it is that the enemy wants them to see and hear. But we as a people ought to see what it is we need to see and hear, being that what we ought to know. And that's the truth. Being that what they try to keep covered and hid from us. So that's they trying to keep hid to be covered up from us. Hey, let us start using our third eye. And what is the third eye? Your conscience, your brain. When they say I see, not literally see means your eye, figuratively see means I get it, I know. With that thinking instrument called the brain. That's what it is. The third eye. Yeah. And with all that being said, I'll let sum it up saying it is what it is. Israel Shalom.